this place. The jungle whispers secrets in the morning haze. Fly, eagle, fly through Jordan-Hare Stadium. Mist rises from the river, leaves rustle with delight. We find paths winding through the trees, wild and free. Birds sing their songs, a symphony of life. In what eagle zone, the tigers roar tonight. Welcome to the jungle where the wild is our guide. The crowd awaits, let's ride the wind inside. In what eagle zone, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, the war eagle flies. We stay rolling them tree from Tumorous Corner. Feel the thrill of heights on a crisp autumn night. Fly, eagle, fly, let your heart take flight. In War Eagle Zone, the jungle's light. Night falls, our tigers come at the moon. Glow so bright, Jordan-Hare is loud. In the darkness under the stadium lights. Around Jordan-Hare, War Eagle take flight. In War Eagle Zone, the night is just right. Welcome to the jungle, where the wild is our guide. Adventure awaits, let's ride the wind inside. In War Eagle Zone, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, where the eagles fly. Let's enjoy the show, the football talk, the thrill with every step. The jungle's magic will feel no need of fear. For here you'll find the truths. In War Eagle Zone you'll feel alive and whole. Welcome to the jungle, where the SEC is our guide. And the truth is on the mic. Adventure waits, let's ride it deep inside. In the war zone, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, where the eagle flies high. Welcome to the jungle, where the SC is our sky and its truth is on the mind. Beware, baby, beware, Georgia, beware, Oklahoma, you had nowhere to hide. War damn eagle, war damn eagle.
Just like they said, war, damn Eagles. Respect to Brooklyn Hood, respect to 225 girl. I want to know. I'm gonna ask y'all this question, 225 girl. I want you to answer me seriously. I want you to answer me. All right. I want you to answer me. Uh, honestly, honestly. I want y'all to ask me honestly. Do y'all, yeah, I'm going ahead and get to that way. Happy Thanksgiving, although I do not celebrate it because I know what it really means. But there's some people that late Thanksgiving, what some there are people that really do celebrate it. I don't want to die for their spirits, right? But I want to know, this is what I want to know. Is is Bama nervous about Saturday night in Jordan-Hare? Is they nervous? Are they nervous? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm going I'm going ahead to tell you. Yes, they are. They are nervous. Respect to my Kelly sister Monique here, what's going to be going on. I'm going to tell you, they nervous. They're nervous. They quiet. 225 girl. We know, we know when there's an Alabama fan, right? When there's an Alabama fan, they usually be talking they smack. They show this quiet. Why are they quiet? Are they worried about Deuce Knight? They should be. They should be. Are they worried about Ashton Daniel? They should be. Are they worried about Cam Cover? They should be. They're worried about Eric Singleton Jr.? They should be. Brandon Frazier? They should be. Malcolm Simmons? They should be. They should be worried about them four right there. Them 5 or 6 players right there. I'm gonna tell you, it's 4 more players they should be worried about coming into that ball game. Jeremiah Cobb. I'm talking about him a little later. The Justin kid. Dale Robinson. Mason, the second or the third. You're right. That has not happened to 25 girl. 225 girl. That has not happened. That has not happened at all. That has not happened at all. But I tell you this right here. I tell you one thing that might be happy. Say one thing that might be happy. Tell you one thing might be happy. Nothing. Nothing at all. See, you worry about the quarterback. You should be worried about the quarterback, which you should be. Should be worried about the wide receiver. They should be. What they should be worried about is the running backs. Like I said, I'm gonna get Jeremiah Cobb. He got 1,936 yards rushing total. He needs 64 yards for 1,000 for to become 1,000-yard rusher this year. You think he is not going to try to get them 64 yards or more Saturday? Yeah, I want to run into. See, I want Alabama fan to come here. I want an Alabama fan to come in here, and so we can have a little conversation. So we can have a little conversation. To have a little conversation, right? I'm tell you why. I'm tell you why to have that little conversation. Tell you why they had that little conversation. Because 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 it's gonna be worth having, right? It's gonna be worth having. And it's gonna be worth having. No reason gonna be worth having because I want to get into their mindset. I want to get into their mindset of what they thinking. I want to get into their mindset of what they thinking about going into that game, right? What are they thinking going into that game? I want to know what they thinking about going into that game, right? Are they thinking, oh, we're gonna run over this team? Are they thinking that? Are they thinking we gotta? I'm scared to stop the run. They're gonna have to stop the run. They're gonna have to stop the run. Cause if they don't stop the run, they in trouble. You don't stop the run, they in trouble. Big trouble. Cause you don't stop the run, they open up. Um, they're gonna open up the RPO. They're gonna open up the play action pass, and you got to worry about the quarterback run from Ashton Daniel, and you got to worry about the quarterback run from Deuce Knight. Yeah, I hear the talks about um, starting Deuce Knight to play. Yeah, Deuce Knight is going to get to play, but he is not going to get the start. He is not going to get the start. Do I agree he should get to play? Yes, I do. Should he get some playing time? Yes, I think he should get some playing time. But this type of game, you got to go with the quarterback with the most experience to start the game. You put Deuce Knight in there for a change of pace. A change of pace. That's what you do. Put him in there for a change of pace. And I tell you one thing to another. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I don't care which one you hit it on. Hit that like button. All right. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And whatever you do, don't miss it. Do not miss it. Because it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be fun that day. Will I be laughing and crying after that game? Don't know. All I know is I'm gonna sit back and enjoy it. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy that game. And I'm gonna tell you, with that being said, with that being said, I'm kind of loose this week. I'm kind of loose this week. But no, I'm kind of loose this week. I'm carefree. No worries at all. Only thing I worry about, the players don't get hurt. Only thing I worry about, oh, we're gonna make a bowl game. You know what I'm saying? Cause that coaching stuff, that distraction of the coaching stuff is out the way. They already know we gotta hire a new coach, right? They already know we gotta hire a new coach. But Bama, Talker Kelly boy at Penn State at this hour of the season, hmm, then you can't stop the run. Then you can't run the ball. Then a little inconsistent with your kickers. See, we got a four-headed monster at running back. We got a 400 monster at wide receiver, and we got a two-headed monster at quarterback. Like I said, Jeremiah Carr, all he needs is 64 yards for 1,000 yards. Hey, you think he ain't gonna try to get it on y'all? What an insult to injury. He get over 1,000 yards. He get over 1,000 yards this season against y'all, and we put y'all to the playoff. Not only an intern head coach beat you, a transfer and a freshman beat you, and a running back that you could stop a running back from getting 1,000 yards on you. On top of the Caleb Boyd and Penn State talk. That's a lot of pressure, ain't it, Armando?
Yep.
Did I bring on some points though, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that. Look. I've been relaxed this weekend.
Yeah.
I've been relaxed. Usually these kind of games. Look, the Oklahoma Texas A&M game, Vanderbilt game, y'all game. I was kind of nervous. I'm going to admit it. I was kind of nervous, and you knew it too, don't you?
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's like a aura. And I'm going to tell you, me and the Mono had this discussion about how I say 2014 the last time they had a night game. But this the third time they don't have a night game. Bama, you 1-1. We 1-1. But I didn't look at the stats of games that with something on the line. Like I told Armando, like I told y'all last time, let them keep talking. Let them keep talking about Bama this and Bama that. We don't care. Because that talk of firing Hugh Freeze, that's over with. We know we got to get a new coach. I'm going to ask you the question, Armando. You think that they'll not be able to start the run, they can't run the ball, the kicker being inconsistent, and now the talk of Kelly Boyd at Penn State, you think they're getting in their head right now?
Well, I will say it's a lot of distractions going on right now on their end. And what Bama's strategy is going to be to get into y'all secondary. Now, I think that right there is the only weakness in Auburn's defense is that secondary. So if they get in that secondary, you got to remember now, they have 3 elite wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Williams, Bernard, Horton, all 3 of them will be playing on Sundays very soon. So, and now they have the weapons. They have the weapons to, but it's going to come down to the trenches. If that D line can penetrate that Bama O line, then it's going to be a long night for Bama. But we'll be able to tell in the first 2 series if Bama, if y'all are able to get them off the field on 3rd down. That is how Oklahoma beat Bama. They beat Bama by getting them off the field on 3rd down. They won on 1st down. They didn't give up many yards on 1st down. They forced them then 3rd and long, and Bama was not able to stay on the field on 3rd down. It's going to come down to Auburn's defense getting Bama off the field, getting Bama's offense off the field on 3rd down.
See, and another thing, I noticed about, you said they got 3 weapons. Okay, Bernard, the other guy, Williams. I'm like, I'm not just a linebacker or safety or corner hit Williams. He ain't going to try to catch the ball no more. You notice that, right? If he get hit good enough, you notice he don't try to catch the ball no more, do it? Kind of strange, ain't it?
But see, the thing about it, that's why they went and got Horton. What they're gonna do, those type of passes, they send Horton on those routes, or they'll send Bernard on those routes. That's who you got to watch out for. Yeah. They normally use Williams. They normally use him down the field to stretch the field on their opponents. Last year, they, because Williams was the best receiver they had. But this year, I think Bernard has surpassed him, and I think Horton is a better receiver than Williams. He has a better hand.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this right here. Although Auburn's secondary is a weakness, they also it's an opportunist. You see what I'm saying? That's a deadly combination. It's a double-edged sword with them. You feel what I'm saying? That's an opportunist. You feel what I'm talking about?
Well, this
They
is
would
going to
jump.
be the best. This is
Yeah,
going to
go
be
ahead.
the best wide receiver core they've seen all season. This
But
will. This is going to be the best out of all the teams Auburn have played this year. This is going to be the best wide receiver core that Auburn's defense has seen all year. So we're going to find out a lot about that secondary.
yeah, and I'm gonna say this right here. Let's look on the vice versa side. Them three receivers that came in line, and guess what? We really used to tight end. Notice that, right? And you try to cover them tight end. Guess who comes available? The running back and the tight end on the offensive side of the ball. You can't double team neither one of them three receivers that we got. So both defensive backfield going to have a hard day. You feel what I'm saying? Both of them going to have a hard day. That's why they're going to come down to the defensive front of both teams. It's going to come down to the linebackers of both teams. Which
Yeah.
which offensive line can hold up? I'm gonna take this right here. I can take I'll take Auburn offensive line than Alabama offensive line. I'm telling you the reason why. They can run the ball. They can run the ball.
Yeah. Anytime your team is able to run the ball, that means you have a good offensive line. Because
Yeah.
run blocking and pass blocking goes hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why Bama has not had success on the ground because their offensive line is their Caden Proctor is the best lineman they have. The rest of them are mediocre,
Yeah.
mid
And
level.
I'm going to say this right here. When our stakes started defensive back, he gonna be out the first half. All I can tell Bama, you better go and take advantage of it while you can, because he come back the second half because he got that targeting call uh, against Mercer, which I don't even think it was a targeting call, which he didn't want even targeting. You know what I'm saying? So that's here and there, but the best try to take advantage because Auburn front four get pressure on Ty Simpson with just the front four. Bama in a long day because that means DJ Jerker do not have to rush send a blitz.
I don't think four is going to be enough. Salute to ETV. I don't think blitz and four is going to be enough. If I'm DJ Durkin, man, I'm sending six.
Oh, he gonna
I'm
sit
sending
six.
six. I'm sending six. I'm not taking any chances. Here's the thing. Bama, this Bama team this year are front runners. You want to put them in a situation where they're down by a couple of touchdowns. If they are down by a couple of touchdowns, I don't think that they have the capability to overcome that against this defense.
Mm-mm. No, I don't think so either. And then if they dive a couple of touchdowns, Auburn got the ball. You already know what Auburn's finna do. They finna run the ball.
Hmm.
They're gonna keep running the ball. Cause it's not like last year and the year before, right? Where the clock starts on every first down. No. In the second and the fourth quarter, after 2 minutes, that's when the clock stops on first downs. A different
Hmm.
scenario. Different scenario.
Hmm.
And you think them offensive line for Auburn do not want to jam out Cobb get that 1,000 yard rush, get 1,000 yard rushing this year? You think they got nothing coming? And that offensive line, yeah. Let's put it this way: Bama, not J.M. Miller, but the other running back, Bama guy. He might get a few good runs here and there, but besides that, they ain't did nothing on the ground. And and the people don't want to talk about their running game, right? They don't want to talk about their running game. Notice podcasters, sportcasters do not want to talk about Bama non-existent running game. And they think, some of these people think Alabama go
They've
out
been
there.
talking about it. They've been talking about Auburn, Bama's inability to run the ball.
Yeah, yeah. I
All
heard.
of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. And see,
that's the biggest knock on them:
yeah,
their inability to run the football and their inability to stop the run. That's a huge issue.
that's a deadly combination. One, I can understand. I can say you can run the ball, but can't stop the run, right?
Hmm.
I can understand you can
They.
stop. I can understand you stop the run, but can't run the ball. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm.
But you can't run the ball and you can't stop the run. Come on.
They like I was saying, they need to win not only the Iron Bowl, but they need to go to Atlanta and beat whoever they're gonna beat in the SEC championship game because this team, this Bama team, is not built to go on the road in late December and play a playoff game in Oregon
Uh-uh.
or in damn Notre Dame or or in
Uh,
Indiana. You know what I'm
and
saying? They
they
they're
go ahead and
not
said north, up north. They ain't
up
got they
up
they.
north, and hell, it gets cold in Oklahoma
Yeah.
in late December, man. Get
Mm-hmm.
down like into the teens and the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
It is sometimes it snows in late
Mm-hmm.
December in Oklahoma. So the way they have the bracket set up, man, they have Bama and Oklahoma in a rematch in the first round, and Oklahoma hosting the game.
I'm gonna tell you.
And if it's wind and ice on the ground or sleeting, you ain't finna sit out there and throw for no damn 300 yards, 400 yards. Now you gonna have to run the ball.
See, I look at this right here. Uh, uh, Tool ain't come through that door, right? Uh, what the other quarterback
Even
with
if
Tool?
even if Tua did come through the door, Tua ain't finna be throwing he ain't finna be throwing no damn dimes in no damn 20-degree weather.
Who that Tool took over the second hand for? What his name? Jalen. Jalen Hurt.
Yeah.
See, see. If Jalen Hurt if him come through the door, nobody said Jalen Hurt. Cause he more prone to run the ball that Tua was. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, now, if they had a quarterback like Jalen Hurts, then hell yeah, they could go on the
Yeah,
road and
yeah,
handle business in that
yeah.
type of in that type of weather environment. But Ty Simpson is not that type of quarterback.
Mm. And guess what? He's not that type of quarterback to play this ball game either. Because they gonna need. See, if they had a Jalen Hurt type at quarterback right now, that's another element of the running game we had to worry of running quarterback we had to worry about, right? Ty Simpson is not that type. He runs he runs when his life is in danger. Put it that way. Am I right?
Hmm.
So, so like I said, Bama fans, they've been on radio silence. They've been on radio silence. Have you seen any other podcasts this week talking about the game? They talk about their nerves and anything. Have you heard anything about that? It's been
Now, I said it on the other day on Dog Call. They nervous. Yeah, they nervous,
mm,
man. They
see what the
got
title
reason to
said,
be
right?
nervous. Hmm.
And
They got
there's some.
reason. They got. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
They got a reason to be nervous. They know that they've been playing with fire. They played with fire against Missouri. They played with fire against South Carolina. They played with fire against LSU. If LSU would have had at least half of a damn offense,
Yeah,
Bama would have lost that damn game.
we wouldn't even be talking about Bama in the playoff.
Exactly. If Kirby Smart would have kicked the field goal
We
or would
wouldn't
have put
talk
the
about it.
ball in the hands of anybody else other than Cash Jones, uh, Bama could easily have like 3 or 4 losses by now.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that right there should tell everybody they're not as good as the fans think that they are. They all of that hype talk. Paul Feinbaum held the Dennis them a couple of weeks ago talking about Bama's the best team in the SEC and Ty Simpson is a Heisman, and Bama this, Bama that, Bama this, Bama that. Man, all that damn talk done went out the window because it was nothing but a bunch of hype. I've been telling these Bama clowns for the longest. You are built to win in September. Bama is built to win in September. They're not built to win in late November and late December. They're not.
I'm going to get Alabama fan, our fan, any other fans that's in here, they're going to watch this later. Hit that like button and share this live, right? You know what the temperature's going to be down in Auburn at 7 o'clock? 48 degrees. And we know 48 degrees down here is, with the wind blowing, with a wind chill, they're about like 30-some degrees, right?
Yeah, it ain't like I was about to say, it ain't so much the temperature because it could be 28 degrees outside. But if that wind ain't blowing, you all right. But it could be
blowing 10 miles per hour.
I'm gonna give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Like today. Today. Here in North Gwinnett, it was like 48. It was 48.
Mm-hmm.
The average temperature today was 48. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the wind was damn blowing pretty hard.
Yep.
If Bama and Auburn would have played a game up here, and this weather, the way it was windy today, man, that would be a problem for a passing team.
Yeah,
that's why in order to win a championship on any level, whether it's high school, college, or the pros, man, you got to have a balanced attack. You cannot be one-dimensional. You can't be, well, you are only the type of team that can just run the ball because you're going to end up running into a defense that can stop the run, that specializes in stopping the run. You like Texas. If we were one-dimensional, if we were the type of team where all we could do is run and we couldn't pass the ball, we couldn't make plays down the field, Texas would have beat us.
And I'm going to say this right here. The wind going to be blowing 10 miles per hour that night. It don't seem like much. It don't seem like much, do it? That 10 mile per hour wind is it's just like, I'm going to tell you what 10 mile per hour look like. A sniper, right? He got to gauge the wind when he's shooting at a target. You got to gauge the wind. Because if you do not gauge for the wind, ain't no tell what going to happen on the pass. You feel what I'm saying? See, like you said, Alabama been escaping by the skin of their teeth for them games. They've been escaping by the skin of their teeth.
And why? What's the reason for that?
Can't stop the run.
They can't stop the run, and they can't run the ball. And I said this back there in September. I said this is gonna come back to hunt Bama eventually.
And it did.
Luckily for them, LSU got hit with injuries. And they had like locker room issues with Brian Kelly and a whole bunch of drama going on. If LSU would have been on point like that program normally does, man, Bama would have lost that game.
Yeah.
They would have lost that game.
I'm gonna say this right here. There's a 12 game, right? The first 9 games, Auburn offense. The last past 2 games, total difference, ain't it? Total different offenses. Total different offenses. Because everybody with Austin Daniels and Vanderbilt, Deuce Knight versus Mercer, everybody see the passing game, right? In Mercer, you saw the quarterback run the ball. In Vanderbilt game, you saw Austin Daniels passing game. But you know what actually got lost in that shuffle with them two? In that Vanderbilt game, that running game got lost in that shuffle because of Daniel passing. You know what got lost in that Mercer game? That passing game got lost in that Mercer game because of the running game. You see the dynamics in that. You see the dynamics in that. Cause Bama afraid. Okay, Austin Daniel coming out there. Oh, they're gonna pass the ball. Okay, keep thinking that. Deuce Knight come out there. They're gonna run the ball. Keep thinking that. You see where I'm going with it, don't you? See where I'm
Mm-hmm.
going with that right there. Cause Austin can run the ball. He gonna have to jam out car. Hey, but wait, Deuce Knight can run the ball, but guess what? He gonna pass the ball. Then as soon as y'all try to figure them out, guess what? The opposite gonna switch up. Then they gonna kill you. And then with the wind factor and no Bama do not have I'm gonna say how to say it. No no confidence in a kicker. They just
And that
they just
and that right there could be the difference maker right there. That could cost them the game. That could cost them a trip to Atlanta, and that could cost them a shot at the playoffs. That right there, the fact that that kicker is shaky. If it come down, if it's like 23-21, and Bama needs a 48-yard field goal, I don't believe that kicker. If I'm a Bama fan, I would be nervous as hell if it had to come down to a kick
mm.
for Bama to win the game. I would be nervous as hell about that.
You see what EPW 787 respect to you said it's not in
Hmm.
Ryan Grud, they need to run the football.
And I know that. I know that because
Everybody know that.
I remember Ryan Grubb was Kalen DeBoer's OC at Washington, and
Hmm.
they hardly ever ran the ball. But the point I'm trying to make, they don't have the talent. They don't have a Brian Robinson. They
Mm-mm,
don't have a Najee Harris. They
mm-mm,
don't have a Josh Jacobs. They don't
mm-mm,
have a Damian Harris. They
mm-mm,
don't have a Derrick Henry, a
mm-mm,
TJ Yeldon, a Eddie Lacy, a Mark Ingram, a Trent Richardson. Hell, they don't even have the dudes that were there when Mark Ingram was a freshman. Coffee, that dude Coffee.
mm-mm,
They don't have him.
mm-mm.
They don't have no, even before Nick Saban came along, man, Bama always had a running back, man. Hell, Sean Alexander was a tide. He played running back for Bama.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say this right here. It's crazy. I forgot. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back right quick. And I forgot about a running back. I forgot about the running back. This who they got to watch out for, right? I don't know if Avi Henderson is well enough to play Saturday. They got to worry about Jeremiah Cobb, Dale Robinson, Omar Mabison the second, and Justin Jones. That's four.
Mm.
Who you going to stop? Who you going to stop? Which one you going to stop? And I'm going here to tell you, Jeremiah Cobb, you know how Trey Mason used to be. As the game go
Mm.
along, the stronger he got, the tougher he got to bring down.
Mm.
Jeremiah Cobb just like that. So I'm gonna say it. That been a long day. Gonna be in a long battle fight. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, if and only
Hmm.
if y'all are able to get them off the field on third down.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's what it's gonna come down to.
Hmm.
Can y'all get Bama off the field on third down?
Yeah. And the thing is, another thing I'm looking at.
Third and fourth down. Because Kalen DeBoer, he's aggressive. He's an aggressive play caller,
Yeah.
bro. He'll go for it on fourth down. He don't mind going for it on fourth down.
Yeah, and we got to one thing. All we got to do, especially on defense, no PIs. If anybody don't know what PI is, pass interference call, get them off of fourth down. Don't shoot ourselves in the foot. No stupid penalties. Stay ahead of the chain. Cause I feel like we get. I want to ask you this question. I've been struggling with this question, right? I've been struggling with this question, and I finally came up with my own answer with this one. I want to see what you say. In the coin toss, would you defer to the second half, or you put your offense out there first?
You always defer. If you got a good damn defense, you defer.
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all got a damn good defense. You defer. This is the goal. The reason why I would defer. You kick the ball to them, and you get their ass off the field 3 and out. Then, when you get the ball back, you take that ball and you go on a 10 to 12, 13 if you can, play drive.
Mm-hmm.
And you take that defense hard. You bully and you push them around on the ground. You do it on the ground, and you finish the drive off with a touchdown. Do you know what that does to a defense, man?
Mm-hmm. I think it was 2019. I think it was 2019 when Alabama had that defensive line. They supposedly was great. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
What Auburn do? Ran it right down their throat, and what they did took their heart, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What makes a defense so sad and make them question themselves if you're running right down their throat and take their heart from them? See, and I'm looking at it right here. I like your answer too. That's what I was thinking. Defer, because you know what that do? That put pressure on Bama. We got to try to score every time we get the ball because they get the ball the second half to start off. And if they score before halftime, they get the ball again, they can score again before we even touch the ball. That gonna add pressure to Bama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're breaking this stuff down tonight, ain't we? We're breaking it down. And I'm like that. If you were DJ and you were Knicks, you on your own, you at, let's say you're at your own 28. 4th and 1. When you roll the dice, you punt the ball. Trust your defense. I'm trusting my defense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trusting my defense. I'm trusting my defense. Because I look at it like that. Auburn keeps it close. Tag game, the more pressure that falls on Bama, the more pressure falls on Ty Simpson. What is Ty Simpson? A freshman or a sophomore?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play last year, did he? He didn't play last year.
Ty Simpson is a senior.
And what did he
senior, man? He been playing behind Jalen Miro for years, man.
So, other words, he ain't felt this kind of pressure yet, has he? He ain't felt this kind of pressure.
I mean, he felt you gotta realize, bro, South Carolina put pressure on him and Oklahoma put pressure on him. It ain't like the man ain't never seen no defense. He done seen Oklahoma defense already. So the thing, what I'm trying to tell you is, they may have made some kind of adjustments. Now, if y'all are only rushing 4 guys, that might be a problem because he has a quick release.
Yeah.
And Bama's O-line, even though they're not good at run blocking, they're damn good at pass blocking.
Yeah. But
you got to bring more men. You got to bring more men than they can block. Oklahoma brought more men than they could block.
Yeah, I think that's what DJ going to do. But what I was saying is, I know he's been in game pressure situation. Right. The Oklahoma game was a game pressure situation. He didn't handle that game well. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, that was more credit to Oklahoma. Played
Yeah,
damn good defense.
yeah. And
Oklahoma. Hold on, slow down. Oklahoma doing what I'm suggesting that Auburn should do. Don't just go in. If you go in there trying to rush it with just 4 men, you might lose.
yeah,
That ain't gonna work.
yeah.
DJ Durkin gonna have to send 5 or 6 men at that
Oh,
guy because he got
like
a
he been
quick
doing all
ass
year.
release.
Yeah. And
Huh?
like I said, like he been doing majority of the year, sending blitzes at folks.
I mean, he was on. Remember, he was on. I remember he was only sending 3 and 4 men at John Mateer.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing about it, he was trying to keep John Material in the pocket too, so just in case he ran. But I'm looking at it like this right here.
You remember the John Mateer before he hurt his hand. John Mateer was a gunslinger.
Yeah.
John Mateer is even though he can run and move the ball with his legs. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted now.
Hmm.
If he healthy, if that arm and that wrist was healthy, he could beat you in the air.
But he was healthy when he played us. You see what I'm saying?
No,
So
remember they say allegedly he broke their hand in somewhere in the first quarter. Remember, but he had a good passing game.
yeah, he
He,
had a
he
good
put
passing
up
game.
he put up over 300-yard passes. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and
That's what I'm saying, bro. That y'all secondary ain't like Texas A&M secondary or Oklahoma secondary where you could send 3 and 4 men.
yeah. But I look at it right here with the secondary over secondary. I look at it. This is they also they also they take an opportunity to get a interception, or they will get burnt. You see what I'm saying? One or two. But sometimes you can't just test the defense secondary out too often, or that offense gonna get burnt. You feel what I'm saying? So
Where them DBs got to be a little bit more aggressive, like that kid y'all used to have, Smoke Monday. Smoke
yeah,
Monday, then he didn't mind jumping routes.
yeah,
He would jump
yeah,
a route in the. Remember that Iron Bowl? He jumped that route on
yeah.
Matt Jones
Pick
and took that
six.
pick six to the house.
Yeah. And
Mm.
another thing is, I noticed about Bama when they threw the ball to the wide receivers. Auburn defense back got to make open field tackle, which they've been pretty good at. You see what I'm saying? They've been pretty good at that open field tackle. And what can I say about the wide receiver for Auburn? Singleton is he can run around, he can go deep on you, but yeah, he kind of like a possession receiver. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm Simmons, he kind of like a cross between Coleman and Singleton. He can burn you, but also he can get become a possession receiver at the same time. But
Here's
Coleman,
another thing.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And like I said, Coleman, I don't know how they go. I don't know how Bama defense back gonna stop him. Hey, bro, how do you stop Coleman with all the catches he's been
You
taking the catches he don't made?
here's what Dalen never did all night. Dalen never came up and played press coverage on him. Now this the thing with Bama's DBs. They like to play zone, but they are good at playing press coverage.
Hmm.
They will, I think one of them he's damn good in press coverage, and he'll jump a route in a heartbeat. And with that being said, Auburn can't beat themselves.
Hmm.
That is the number one reason why Bama came back on South Carolina and beat them. That is why Bama beat Vanderbilt. That's why they beat Mizzou and they beat us.
Yeah,
If you make a mistake, they capitalize off of it.
yeah.
Y'all cannot turn the damn ball over.
No dog penalty in a situation that we don't got positive
I
stuff
mean, you
out
go.
of.
The penalties ain't that bad. that turning the ball over and giving
Yeah.
them a short field.
Yeah.
That is a no-no. You cannot do that. Y'all got to play a mistake-free game, which you should be able to do because you at home.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
at
And
home.
I'm gonna say this right here. And I already know that game is I know the ticket prices and I already know it's sold out. We already know the game sold out. Yeah. And I noticed what these colleges and the SEC championship game, right? You know
Mm-hmm.
those you could have a ticket stub wherever now guess what? Ain't no such thing ticket stubs. You got to download it. Buy your ticket and download all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff now. So they cut down on the scam and stuff. But the thing
Mm-hmm.
is, Tad Simpson, he played Oklahoma at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Birmingham played Oklahoma at home this nighttime. And you already know that place gonna be loud. That place gonna be loud.
And and with that being said, I'm gonna get ready to get on up out of here because I gotta get up early in the morning. With
Yeah.
that being said, now this will be the loudest, most ruckus stadium as a starting quarterback. This will be the loudest road game that Ty Simpson has ever played in his football career,
Hmm.
hands down. This right here, this environment, he ain't as the starter, maybe carrying the clipboard behind Jalen Miro and Bryce Young, but as a starter, this young man ain't never seen what he gonna see Saturday night. See, here's the difference. Here is the big difference between Sanford Stadium and Jordan-Hare. And I'm a Georgia fan. And I can honestly admit this. Sanford Stadium, if the dogs ain't playing well, or if the game is like tight and the fans can get quiet and be on edge.
Hmm.
Jordan-Hare is allowed from start to finish. Man, Auburn could be down 30 points and them fans still won't shut up. They will still scream, yell, war eagle. They could be down by 30 or 40 points. Can you imagine? And the game is tight, close in the fourth quarter, nighttime. Ain't no 3:30 game. Nighttime. Nighttime. And that crowd is gonna be yelling and screaming loud, 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 loud. And them fans, the way that stadium is made, they got the fans sitting on top of you. They make it even worse.
And you see what the backdrop I got. You see what the backdrop I had up there. Welcome to the jungle. They thought
Mm-hmm.
Never Arena. They think Never Arena was loud. Oh, Saturday, it gonna be loud. And guess what? I already know some basketball players gonna be in attendance. Some of the other sports athletic departments gonna be in attendance. Cause I'm gonna tell you, Alabama fan, cause y'all got college football playoff and the SEC championship game on the line. Don't think for 1 minute Auburn do not want to go to a bowl game because they didn't go last year. That's a food for thought. That's a food for thought.
See,
Cause
see, they in a bad situation because
yeah.
see, like, okay, so let's just say hindsight. Let me just give you an example. Texas
Hmm.
A&M tomorrow night. Okay,
Hmm.
that's a rivalry game. Same thing. The Lone Star Showdown. Okay, Texas A&M can lose. It may cost them a trip to Atlanta, but it won't knock them out the playoffs.
Hmm.
So it ain't really that much pressure. You understand what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
ain't really hell. Mike Echo. Let's just say, man, if at halftime let's say in the first half, Texas come out in the zone. Because sometimes football team get in the zone, like Pitt did Georgia Tech. We all know Pitt. We all know the score. The score is a little exaggerated, bro. Pitt is not that much better. Pitt is not goddamn 17 points better than Georgia Tech. We all know this. Pitt just came out and they was in the zone. They were just having a night. Who's to say if Texas don't come out and have a night tomorrow night? Man, my echo can at halftime he could say, okay, all right, Marcel, we're gonna sit you down. Concepcion, we're gonna sit you down. Craver, we're gonna sit you down. You know what I'm saying? Moss, we're gonna sit you down and we're gonna put the backups in. He could do that, man, because you know what? Damn, Atlanta, he's still in the playoffs. That's the big
he ranked number 3. Hey, he ranked number 3.
Yeah, he ain't dropping all the way down past 10, but Bama,
they in 10.
Bama, they in a different ball game, but they got 2 losses. One of the losses is bad. And one thing we know about this committee, what they've been proving to us for the last 3 weeks, they look at your losses, the old and the new, and they are. I'm telling you, man, they are looking at that damn Florida State loss. That's why I said, bro, it ain't just enough that Bama got to beat Auburn, bro. They got to go to Atlanta and beat whoever they play in Atlanta too, bro. They don't want to. You don't want to take no chance being standing there 10-3, and you going up against. Let's just say what could really blow this thing wide open if Michigan beat Ohio State.
Yeah. And then another thing, then Michigan go to the Big Ten championship game and beat Indiana. And then think about that. We talked about this earlier. Miami beat Pitt. SMU loses or Virginia loses. They ain't in the ACC championship game. I've got I think SMU plays. I've got who they play, but and Pitt and Miami plays anyway. But Virginia loses. SMU loses. Miami beat Pitt. Miami back in the ACC championship game. They know their way
in. SMU play Cal.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And guess who in number 11 spot? Miami. And let's say Miami win the ACC championship game. Michigan win the Big Ten championship game.
So it's gonna be Saturday. This committee, they're gonna have to earn whatever the hell they're getting paid for being on this committee. They're gonna earn it Saturday because, bruh, that from 12 noon to that got done last. I think that Cal game may not be over with till about 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, or maybe 12:30 or 1 o'clock our time. They're gonna have to earn their paycheck, bro. They're gonna have to earn it, man, because I'm telling you, man, that Cal game is the one to watch right there. Because if Miami get in that ACC championship game, bro, Miami get in that ACC championship game.
Like I said, and that's a whole lot of pressure on Bama, ain't it? Sorry, Bama folks. Hey, guess what? We getting ready. Go ahead.
If Michigan pull that upset off earlier that day, by the time y'all kick off, we'll know the outcome of that game. And man, the pressure gonna be on. The pressure is gonna be on, man. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you something else too, man. Oklahoma better be careful with LSU. I'm just saying, bro. They better be careful. Van Buren, I ain't saying he elite, but damn it, he almost there. Van Buren is not to be played with. Michael Van Buren, I'm telling you, man, that kid, he'll hurt you. He'll hurt you, man. And I'm just saying, Oklahoma better be careful with them.
I'm
They
gonna
better
tell
be
you,
careful with them.
uh, Ohio State, Michigan, Texas Tech, West Virginia, Miami, Pitt at 12, and BYU got UCF at 1.
Mm-hmm.
So them them are the three. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Them the 4 games I'm looking at right there because of where the rank is at. You see what I'm saying? So guess what? Bama in trouble. No, they're gonna be scoreboard watching. They're gonna be scoreboard
Mm-hmm.
watching. And that pressure, and that Jordan-Hare Stadium, and that mystique of Jordan-Hare. And Caleb Boyd had not coached in a place like this, although he did coach over Washington State, Washington, Oregon. It's not like Alabama and Auburn when it comes at nighttime with Jordan-Hare.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Nothing
different
like
situation.
nothing like it, bro. But yeah, man, those right there, those right there, that's my take on it. I'm gonna go a little bit more into it on Saturday morning, on the kickoff show Saturday morning. But I'm gonna get ready to drop down, man, because it's been a long day.
Oh yeah, you right.
All
I gotta get
the
up early too.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, man, that Thanksgiving thing just drained me.
Oh
That
yeah.
drained me, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get ready to jump on down, late on down. I gotta get up early in the morning, then you know what tomorrow is, bro.
Yeah, but
It's
look at. I think you might want to have some of them, the Bama fans, some of them, and answer the hard pills that you
that,
take when you watch the game for
yeah.
that night.
Yeah, look, hey, because hey, look, it ain't really no need in being nigga. You know what you got. You know what you
Hmm.
got. They ignore the warning signs, and people been telling them. Analysts has been saying it. They even started talking about it on ESPN. Like, look, Bama got some issues after that
Hmm.
LSU game. Man, the red flags were there.
Yeah.
The red flags were there, but they want to sit there and ignore it, acting like they better than what they are. But hey, I'm telling you, man, Auburn is a bad matchup for Auburn. I mean,
Before Alabama,
Auburn is a bad matchup for Bama. They
we
are
should.
bad. Football is all about matchups.
Hmm. I'm gonna say this right here. Before they even said it, right? Before they even said Alabama got a problem with the running game, we said it on here. When we see them games, the first
Yeah,
three,
I
four
mean,
games,
Florida State game, bro. We knew they had problems running the ball. Florida
yeah.
State, they had problem running the ball against Florida State. They had problem running the ball against Wisconsin. They had problem running the ball against us. They had problems running the ball against Vanderbilt. All year they've had problems
Hmm.
running the ball.
Hmm.
All year. The only team they was able to run the ball on was Eastern Illinois.
Hell.
And that's a damn cupcake.
Hmm. Yeah. And I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna get out of here, boy. Hey, I'm gonna have my shades on. I'm gonna have something else on. I might just come in and dress like I'm going to a press conference like I'm one of the coaches Saturday. So
I mean, I wouldn't do it on the pregame show. I mean, that's just me. I wouldn't,
yeah,
I'm
I know,
I'm
I
I'm
know.
I'm, I'm old school and superstitious. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna be doing no
yeah.
premature celebration. That's just
No,
me.
no, no, no,
You
no,
can
no,
do it, but
no,
I ain't.
no.
I wouldn't.
No, no, no,
That's
no.
it.
What I'm saying, no, what I'm saying. I'm be, look. I'm not gonna wear what I want to wear. I'm not gonna wear that what you think I'm gonna wear the pregame. I'm gonna wear that post game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would save
Yeah,
that for the post game. I would have
yeah.
it on deck, iron, starched, and everything ready, just in case. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying?
But it's gonna be a good day, and we got college football. We got one game today, one game tonight. We got what about four tomorrow night, and
Mm-hmm.
the rest of them Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
What's
which
the
we
score in that game so far tonight with
uh
Navy and Memphis?
hold on, I'm checking it out now. Hold on, I'm checking it out now. What is that? Okay, there we go. 17-14 Memphis in the third quarter.
Yeah, see, that's not that's gonna go against Notre Dame.
Hmm.
That's gonna go against Notre Dame. It's a lot to be said this week, bro. It's a lot to be said this week. And then Miami Pitt, that's another one you gotta keep your eye on too, bro.
It's at
Saturday.
12 o'clock Saturday.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for that one. I can't wait to see. I'm gonna be flicking back and forth, Miami, Pitt, Ohio State, Michigan. Cause man, you know what, man? Everybody trying to hype that Ohio State, Michigan game up. Michigan got too many damn injuries, man. They got too many injuries, man. But we'll go into it on Saturday morning. We'll get into it on Saturday morning.
All right. We gotta get up in the morning. And in the final thought, shout outs.
Well, I hope everyone had a blessed, safe, blessed, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone got a chance to sit down and eat some good, turkey and dressing and macaroni and cheese and cabbage or greens or whatever you eat. But most importantly, got a chance to spend time with family, and especially your parents. And I'm just gonna say this loud and publicly: if you are blessed to still have your parents in this world with you, love on them and enjoy these days, these holidays while they're here. Because once they're gone, they are gone. Don't take them for granted. Don't take them for granted. If they say, "Hey, I want to eat Thanksgiving dinner," you go and eat Thanksgiving dinner with them, with your parents, because there's no guarantee that they're going to be around for Thanksgiving in 2026. So love on them and appreciate them while they're here. And on that note, tomorrow's Black Friday. Please be safe. Please be safe. You're going to have this is a wonderful time of the year. Wonderful time of the year, but it's also one of the most dangerous times of the year. Unfortunately, this time of the year brings out the fools. It brings the fools out. So please be aware of your surroundings. Ladies, don't go to the grocery stores or Walmart by yourself at night. Take a friend, family, use the buddy system. Don't go pumping gas late at night by yourself. Be aware of your surroundings. Like I always say, take care of yourselves and each other. And one last thing. I know this is an Auburn show, but hey, I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, it's always going to be go Dogs. Sick 'em. Woo, 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 woo. Great show, brother. Hey. See you tomorrow morning, man.
Yep. This is some rest. And I'm about to get out of here myself. Like I said, Felix the cat. Hey, I enjoyed you in here. He already predicted 21-17. 21-17. He said 21-17 Auburn. Okay. And I love that. And I thank y'all, 225 girl, everybody else that came here. They're gonna watch this live, watch the playback, hit the like button. Share this live, and all I got to say is, love and respect yourself, because when you love and respect yourself, you can see through all the BS. Self-love is the best kind of love. Who can love you better than you love yourself? And like he said, be safe out there, people. Be safe out there. Be very safe. And thank you to all my supporters. I love you. I love you. And I will be doing some other kind of content, but I still love you. And one more thing. War damn Eagle. Hey, and I'm out.
And my eagles are welcome to the jungle. It's kickoff time. Let's go and explore this place. The jungle whispers secrets in the morning haze. Fly, eagle, fly through Jordan-Hare Stadium. Mist rises from the river, leaves rustle with delight. We find paths winding through the trees, wild and free. Birds sing their songs, a symphony of light. In what eagles soar, the tigers roar tonight. Welcome to the jungle where the wild is our guide. The crowd awaits, blitzed by the wind. to the jungle, where the wild is our guide. Adventure awaits, let's ride the wind inside. And war eagles up, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, where the eagles fly. Let's enjoy the show, the football talk, the thrill with every step. The jungle's magic will feel no need of fear. For here you'll find the truths. In War Eagle song you'll feel alive and whole. Welcome to the jungle, where the SEC is our guide, and T-Truth is on the mic. Adventure waits, let's ride it deep inside. Long zone, every day is a surprise. Welcome to the jungle, where the eagle flies high. Welcome to the jungle, where the SEC is our guide, and its truth is on the mic. Beware, baby, beware, Georgia, beware, Oklahoma, you had nowhere to hide. War damn eagle, war damn eagle.